Hello, everybody, and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with my esteemed colleagues, Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder playing against the Golden State Warriors. And for Golden State, they're looking to come out strong and make their mark early. They have to look at this game as a great opportunity to do just that. Well, as we know, the value of great outside shooting perhaps never higher than it is right now. Kenny, in your mind, who are the premier shooters in the game?
I'll tell you, it's obvious that the Splash Brothers, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, top two guys shooting basketball. Kyle Korver's right up there. An undervalued, underrated shooter, Carmelo Anthony.
Stop it. You name Carmelo before you name Dirk Nowitzki, before you name Damian Lillard, before you name Kevin Durant. I'll even put Jose Calderon.
Oh, you're kidding me. Over
Carmelo, yes, all day, every day.
Carmelo?
Yes.
Give me a shooting contest, Jose versus Carmelo. I'm taking Carmelo every night.
You set it up. Jose, what's up, Papi?
May 23rd, Shaq.
May 23rd.
Let's go down to Kevin Harlan.
Oklahoma City, land of the Thunder, in a fine Western Conference battle here at the Chesapeake Energy Arena. We're happy to have you with us for two. OKC Sports midweek presentation of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan to call the game with our analysts Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. All right, let's set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. And Golden State looking at who they've got. The Splash Brothers are the guards. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. And it's Barnes in at the three. And two shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the foul against Golden State.
And for all the flash and dash in Oklahoma City over the past few years, Serge Ibaka silently goes about his business. While all eyes are on the megastars, Durant and Westbrook, Ibaka lurks around like a jaguar. I mean, finding opportunities to exploit any weakness in the opposition.
Thompson misses. On defense, the Warriors. Westbrook with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Durant dishes to Westbrook. Outside for Durant. 6 to shoot. No good on the three. Talking about Ibaka, he does so many things that help his team. The little things that always make a difference, even with his superb free throw shooting. Up to a remarkable, Clark, 84% last year.
Yeah, but, Ibaka had an injury of his own. As much as people talked about Durant's injury, the knee soreness Ibaka had cost him 18 games last year, so that was tough for him.
Now here's Barnes following the shot by Kevin Durant. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Again, the miss by Thompson. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity. And so just over a minute and a half played. And Westbrook, here we go. Out to Ibaka. Here's Roberson. He's covered by Thompson. Goes back up. Fires the three. Roberson can't hit.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
And how about Harrison Barnes, the Black Falcon? I mean, he was a high school phenom in Ames, Iowa, and a lottery pick back in 2012 after 2 seasons at Carolina. Remember also in high school, he was a teammate of Dougie McBuckets.
Now here's Westbrook. Kicks to Ibaka. This one for 3. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. Harrison Barnes, of course, went to North Carolina, grew up as a huge fan of former Tar Heel Michael Jordan.
Yeah, you know, interesting, his mother started taping Jordan's games on the VCR years before he was born. His given name, Harrison Bryson Jordan Barnes. How about that for a factoid?
I didn't know that.
Nor did I.
Now here's Durant after the miss from Klay Thompson. Adams with it, feeds it to Westbrook. Durant wide open, he fires. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Curry against Westbrook. That is good. Curry's got his second bucket of the night.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Outside Westbrook. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Westbrook's got 5 points so far. Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. There's the pass to Thompson. That's good.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And here's Westbrook. 5 points in the game. And that's collected by Bogut. The Warriors have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Thompson misses.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Durant against Curry. With the fadeaway. Can't hit, and it's the Warriors taking it the other.
Aren't there yet in the quarter. And really, the Warriors had an amazing regular season last year. Just from a historical standpoint, it was one of the best ever.
It's Westbrook with the drive, and the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, you've got to be in control when you go to the rack, Kevin. You can't just run guys over.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Waiters is checked in. Spates checked in for the Warriors. And Thompson kicks to Green. Outside Curry. Westbrook with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Green against Durant. Boom, he jams it straight down.
I hope he didn't hurt his neck, because that was one nasty, nasty head fake.
Well, the defender bought that move, hook, line, and sinker.
The whole thing. He may have given him a little pat on the back as he went sailing by.
The lead changes hands once more. There has been no separation between these two teams.
You know, it's made for one heck of an entertaining game. Even when it hasn't been the best basketball being played, it sure has been fun to watch.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
And Thompson kicks to Spates. The feed now to Curry. And that one's good. Curry's got 6. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, no team able to build a big lead early on. I mean, it's tight.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Thompson against Durant. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, he's got to watch himself now. I mean, that's 2 fouls already, and he can't afford another one.
Pass to Iguodala. He kicks it to Livingston. He dishes it to Spates. Excellent D from Cantor.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Warriors on top, up 1. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And Kevin Durant, former MVP, still feels like he has room to grow, and he gives us some insight into that philosophy.
I think it's another level I can go to. You know, always can be better. That's how I look at things. Teammates need me more than ever now. Coaches need more from me, so
Well, the will seems to be there, Greg, but Kevin Durant seems surrounded by uncertainty. Can he get back and stay healthy for the entire season? How does he work with his new coach? Where does he really want to be?
You know, the truth is, no one but Kevin knows the answers to those questions. And quite frankly, he may not know right now what those answers are. He's a very unique and introspective kind of guy, as we all saw when he accepted that MVP award a couple years ago. So let's just stay tuned on this one.
And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
A lot of times, the team that owns the paint is going to come away with the victory, and that's what they've done here thus far.
Yeah, why change the plan until they make you? And that's where they should continue to attack moving forward, going inside.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. They've got Barbosa, Iguodala out there with Rush. Then there's Festus Ezeli, and it's Livingston in at the point guard. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
And guys, Dion Waiters is a man who has never met a shot he didn't like. Despite shooting less than 40% from the field last season, he just kept on shooting. Now, every once in a while, he'd get hot and it would look good, but when he's off, which was most of the time, it didn't look very good. He's got to improve shot selection and shot discipline.
And Foy kicks to Waiters. The offensive rebound, Cantor. From deep, Morrow comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. It's tipped. And here comes Livingston, leading the fast break. Here's Rush. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. There's a screen by Cantor. And Waiters kicks to Morrow. Back to Waiters, a second chance effort. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Waiters got the lead up to 2 now for the Thunder. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
Yeah, also, though, they've done a good job of pounding the offensive glass for second chance points.
Shot clock at 3. And he dunks it down.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
I tell you what, I like that, though, guys. Some coaches might not want you to make a play like that, but I tell you what, when you got the skills like that, I say go for it.
There's the bucket. Good. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And Dion Waiters traded last season to the Thunder. They wanted him as a shooting and scoring threat off the bench. Didn't want him to try and fill the void that Harden played when he was a member of the team.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. Steve Kerr was just going over the plan with his team. He made sure that everyone was on the same page and that the offense needed to run through Bogut. The coach emphasized getting him as many touches as possible, saying he is going to be one of the guys to carry us the rest of the way. Well, Coach not wasting any time in tweaking the game plan. We'll see if it makes a difference as we approach halftime, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. You know, Greg, for Waiters, it would be unfair for the Thunder to ask that of anybody. You know, that's tough to do. Clark, hard to make up what Harden had accomplished.
Yeah, and the Thunder even asked Waiters not to wear number 13 to avoid any comparisons, which I think was a smart move. But they still would like to have him provide some punch in terms of points off the bench.
Now, here's Thompson, following the shot by Kevin Durant.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Bounces high off the rim and drops. Durant's got it all tied up now for Oklahoma City.
Comment, like, subscribe.
Curry kicks to Green. Bogut high post. Back to Thompson.
Show that support.
To the paint. And Andrew Bogut the bucket on the assist by Thompson. Bogut's got his first basket of the night.
Getting better and better. Got that field goal percentage up in the 60s now.
Clark, they've dialed it in here in the second quarter, playing really well.
Now here's Waiters. 6 points for him. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. That one on Thompson. Clark, remember a year ago, Klay Thompson was the subject of trade speculation, possibly, in fact, going to the Timberwolves for Kevin Love.
Yeah, in the end, the Warriors stood pat, and it was a controversial decision at that point, but I don't think there's any question it was a pretty good move for the Warriors right now.
Comment, like, subscribe, guys.
Serge Ibaka has checked in for the Thunder. Andre Robertson comes in for Anthony Morrow. Spates checked in for Golden State. Harrison Barnes comes in for Ian Clark. Spates with it. It's Ibaka picking him up. Curry, good.
And the Warriors, also inking Thompson to that 4-year, $70 million extension. A big show of faith on their part, and it's looking like money well spent.
Here's Westbrook, following the basket by Stephen Curry. Westbrook passes to Waiters. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The Warriors leading. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Barnes can't get it to go.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. And now Klay Thompson with deeper pockets, but never one to splurge. His father taught him well. I mean, his rookie year, he drove the family hand-me-down. He bought his next car used, so his focus is clearly on the game, not the glitz and glamour.
Here's Curry after Oklahoma City gets the 3. The screen from Thompson. On the wing, Thompson. Thompson is double. The dish to Barnes. Beyond the arc. And another 3 for Golden State.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range. Trading blows from behind the arc.
It's Westbrook with the drive.
And who could forget the tear that Westbrook went on last season? I mean, after the All-Star break, it was just triple-double after triple-double for him.
So far in the game for Westbrook, he has 8 points and 1 steal as well.
Kyle Singler, he's checked in for the Thunder. And Golden State also making a change. Barbosa's checked in. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Westbrook kicks to Durant. Oklahoma City gets it back.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Curry kicks to Barnes. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 4 assists now tonight. Outside Westbrook. Up in time. No good on that last second attempt there. And the first.
Well, Kevin,
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Shout out to 9 people watching. 10 people watching.
Well, 2 quarters down, 2 to go. Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith as we start breaking it down for you.
Please, much
The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He had 13 points and 4 assists. An extremely potent first 2 quarters for him. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, they're playing some unselfish basketball here tonight. I mean,
what do you guys
aren't trying to take the defense 1-on-5. They're moving the basketball
OKC,
and finding the open man.
And
then, of course, the open man is finishing. So no problem
Shout
here
out to
tonight.
the 12 people watching.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Oklahoma City.
Well, if you can't shoot the ball, you might want to stop chucking it up.
What do you guys
They
think?
keep trying this lead, but it's not going down. They're relying too much.
And that's going to do it for now as the second half is almost ready to get started. Back to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew. We're going to sit right here and wait for the end of the game and talk at you again.
Much appreciated, yo. Much appreciated. 12 people watching. 13. Thank you, Lord.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
You know, we talk so often about making your teammates better, and his ability to see the floor and then make those passes on time in that first half was the key.
Boy, I tell you what, they say he's not a playmaker, but he certainly has fooled me with the way he's performing right now.
Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. Russell Westbrook out there with Roberson. And it's Adams in at the 5. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half.
Oh, that's intel.
It's tipped and stolen by Barnes.
My bad.
Some nice passing by Golden State here. Green kicks to
Shout out
Thompson.
to some people watching that.
Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
Or a little while ago.
Thompson's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Warriors. Westbrook dishes to Ibaka.
All right.
Warriors with the rebound.
It would have been
Shout out
something
to the
to
14
see
people watching.
if he could hit that shot from that deep.
Greg, you know it. I know it. There aren't very
Who you
many
guys,
guys.
who you guys
that
going
can
for
hit from
tonight?
out
Who you guys
there.
think for the win?
But
OKC
he
or
is
Golden
one
State
of
Warriors?
them. That's the kind of range he has. You know, and Billy Donovan, the Oklahoma City Thunder, were able to pull him away from the college game last season, signed him to a 5-year deal in the middle of last year's playoff.
And Durant gets it to go.
Who you guys
Can't
going for
afford
tonight?
to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Timeout called the Warriors. And for Billy Donovan, we were talking about him. He had been with Florida for so long, the Gator program built by him. It'll be a big change. He had been thinking about it, though, before. He almost took, remember that, Greg, the Magic job back in 2007?
You know, there was a change of heart for him with the Orlando gig. And Donovan's done nothing but win at Florida, and he'll have that same pressure to succeed with the high expectations with the Thunder.
Iguodala with the steal. And now here comes Iguodala leading the break. Curry, good.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Here's Waiters. That's tipped. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And it's blocked by Adams. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City.
Shout out to the
Boyd with the
people
ball.
watching the stream.
Great hustle to turn the block shot into a fast break hoop. That's a
Who do you
big
guys
time play.
think to the win tonight?
Curry passes to Green. Dishes it to Thompson. Inside. Here's Curry. And it's blocked by Adams. And they're able to recover. Thunder trailing by 7. Waiters with the ball. And it's Iguodala picking him up.
Shout out to the 19 people watching the
Screen
stream.
by Ibaka.
Who you guys got going tonight?
And Waiters kicks to Ibaka. Again, the Thunder score.
Shout out
You
to
know,
the
as soon as
21
he
people watching the
recognized the
stream.
height mismatch, he immediately pulled up for the jumper.
And Greg, that's just good basketball. Come on, good basketball there. A clean look from that range. He's got to take it.
Waiters against Iguodala. Here's Adams, a second chance effort. He takes it up and lays it in.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part.
Shout
A
out to
hustle
the
play on the
12
putback by
watching
him.
right now.
Pass to Bogut. Outside, Green. Out left to the wing. And Curry, here we go. Thompson against Waiters. Randy Foye is on the way. Cans the shot with nobody near him. And it's now
Shout
only
out to
a
the 15
1-point
watching.
Warrior lead.
At
And
home.
when they
All you
desperately
guys
needed to
are.
get things turned around, they were able to rally and get back into it.
And Greg, it was really their defense just as much as their offense that served as the real catalyst, and I think it allowed them to put that run together.
Well, you think about Stephen Curry, and your first thought is he's a remarkable three-point shooter. That's right. But he's not just a long-range threat.
Yeah, I see him as a shot maker, one of the league's top mid-range shooters off the pull-up, too, and he's a creative finisher.
Come on, you have to
Floaters
dunk
and
on him.
backspin shots, English, high off the glass. Again, the best shot maker, I think, in the
Shout out
history
to
of
the
the game.
people watching. I thank you all.
Waiters against Thompson. Now here's Waiters. Tight defense on him. And Adams kicks to Waiters. Shot clock at 6. Ibaka throws it down with the quick putback jam.
Another
Good 16
second
watching
chance
at
bucket. I
home,
mean,
all
that's
of
like
you all.
taking
Comment
candy
and
from a
subscribe,
baby.
man.
Yeah, and defensively, really no
Who you
excuse.
guys
They
got going
need
for
all
tonight?
5 defenders boxing out. The focus has to be on the glass. You know, the Warriors took some flack when they
Shout out to the
passed
team watching
on
right
a
now.
chance to trade for Kevin Love. But I really think that the rise of Draymond Green as their stretch 4-man made the decision even better and also kept their cap situation far more flexible.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Different look here for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Bogut. Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry. Here's Spates. Morrow with the rebound. And Draymond Green won't give you the superstar numbers of a Kevin Love, but he's got a deceptive impact, Clark, at both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I call him a value-utility guy because he does a little bit of everything that brings value to your quest to win. His shooting has steadily gotten better, and while he's not an all-star yet, the sum of his total contributions on the floor, impressive.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Green, the screen. Barbosa with it, guarded now by Durant. Lets it go with the three. Can't get it to go. Outside Westbrook. He gets it up. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. It's still anybody's.
All right, guys, come on. We're up one going into the fourth.
All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway.
Shout out
We've
to
had
the
a great one so far with both sides coming to play.
Comment, like, subscribe, please. It's much appreciated.
And the Thunder with the possession here. It's a one-point game on the court for Golden State here in the fourth. Harrison Barnes is out there with Maurice Spates. And there's Livingston. Then there's Barbosa. And it's Azili in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Kicks it out to Barbosa. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. Barbosa's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Warriors. And then Durant with the jam.
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented. For plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did.
I tell you what, though, great dunk, and this is even a better game we got going on right now.
Passes it to Azili. There's the double team with Westbrook. Kicks to Livingston. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skill as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
Here's Spates. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And, Greg, it's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
You go back to before last season with Durant. He was set to lead Team USA to their tournament, but had to withdraw from the team club.
And, you know, withdrawing, Kevin, might have been the right play to keep him. Ended up on the shelf a good while last year, but I still think it was the right decision on his part.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hi, Kevin. Steve Kerr was just going over the plan with his team. He gave his guys the green light to keep firing from downtown, telling them, listen, I like the work you're doing out there. Keep finding those gaps on the perimeter. They're giving us open shots.
One made three formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
And Thompson kicks to Barnes. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game.
And as competitive as Durant is, and, you know, it was strange to see him take himself off of Team USA. But let's face it, that Paul George injury played a big role, not only in his decision, but in a lot of guys throughout the league.
That's good. Now it's a 3-point Warrior lead.
Defensively, they can't afford to back off of him that much. You don't want to be giving up easy threes, especially at this stage of the game.
A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Durant's got 6 in the quarter.
Comment, like, subscribe.
And, you know, Durant was not the only one affected by that injury to Paul George. To see something like that happen in an exhibition game can make anybody think twice about summer play.
On the wing, Iguodala, defended by Ibaka. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. And so here is Golden State. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Iguodala. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And guys, nice to see Bogut out there given all the injuries that he's had to overcome in his career. Just glad to see him at full strength.
So he gets them both. You know, and Bogut, as I recall, Clark was so distraught by those injuries that at one point he thought he might retire.
Yeah, he gave some serious thought to packing it in after the 2013 season, Kevin. Luckily for his team, though, he worked through it and is as strong as ever at the defensive end.
Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to just 1 on the basket from Durant.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Hey guys, stay for the fourth. Stay for the fourth. Let's see how this ends.
Back to Bogut, down to 5 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by Bogut. Oklahoma City's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. It's Durant with the... Oh! And guys, here in the 4th quarter, still a close game.
Yeah, and actually still too close to call. I mean, this one is tight.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Curry kicks to Green. He feeds it to Thompson. His 3-pointers off the mark. Thunder have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the 4th quarter. It's Durant with the drive.
Let's go, KD.
Good on the shot. And now a 3-point Thunder lead.
When you look at the story defensively in this game, I mean, they've gone backwards in the second half. A little too casual for me. It's caution. They're paying for it.
Stay for the 4th quarter.
And so it's Golden State with it. Curry's shot is good.
That's a brain freeze right there from the entire defense. Now is not the time to lose your focus.
For 3, Durant. And there's the foul. It goes on Serge
We'll take it, coach.
That's his first foul.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
Just stay for the 4th
He's in one heck of a groove with the scoring. They're going to talk it over and try to figure out how to slow him down.
Let's get this going. Everyone like the video.
There's a minute 34 left in the 4th quarter. That's it, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Green.
Big time bucket there, and you can expect to see him stay very involved the rest of the way.
Durant against Iguodala. Durant kicks to Westbrook. Clock at 6. There's the pick. From the line, the shot will not go. And Golden State will come the other way.
Oh, come on.
And they get the rebound, but guys, that's been the issue throughout the game.
Thank you to the people that's staying for the 4th quarter right now.
Attributed to how they've been out rebounded. Well, I tell you what, Steph Curry, somebody lit a fire under him.
The Thunder have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the 4th. 8 of 12. Tipped away. Iguodala with the steal. Sinks it.
Iguodala has been fantastic.
41 seconds left in the 4th. It's Durant with the drive. Feeds to Adams. Tries again.
This is
no
ridiculous.
good. Great D that time from Iguodala. A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
This is
guys, 4th quarter choke. 4th quarter choke. 4th quarter
Curry
choke.
with it. Westbrook picks him up. The pass to Curry. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
This is it. This is a 4th quarter choke. Again. If you guys were here for part 1, the other video on my channel, you guys would know.
Curry against Westbrook.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock
I
management
need
crucial
game sliders.
at this time of the game.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a
I need
4-point
game
ball game.
sliders, and I need
Those free throws are the
Kobe
nail
Bryant
in the coffin, guys.
9 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. And Durant, here we go. And nothing is falling for him right now. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Jesus Christ. I am this nigga.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5.
2 shots.
Oh, what's wrong with me?
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Wow. Not even Jesus Christ himself can save me from this deficit. Kobe.
So we see the Warriors get the win.
And this is where the stream will end, guys. I'll see you guys later. Comment, like, subscribe, please. I might do another stream. You guys are good for me.